Hello guys, today I'm going to preach the gospel, and today we're going to preach, and the gospel is right now it's the reflection of the heart belong to mankind, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All a person's ways seem to right, but the Lord's way motivates. Commit your activities to the Lord, and your plans will be established. The Lord has prepared everything for his purpose, even the wicked for the day of disaster. Everyone with a proud heart is deceitful to the Lord. Be assured he will not go unpunished. Inequity is attended for by loyalty and faithfulness, and one turns from evil by the fear of the Lord. When a person ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemy to be at peace with him. Better little better a little with righteous than a great income with injustice. A person's a person's heart plans his way, but the Lord determines his steps. God's verdict is on the lips of a king. A mouth should not give an unfair judgment. Honest balance and his scales are the Lord's. All the weight in the bag are his concern. Wicked behavior is deceitful to kings, since a throne is established through righteousness. Righteous lips are a king's delight, but he he loves one who speak honestly. A king's fury is a messenger of death, but a wise person appeaseth. When a king's face lights up, there is life, but his favor is like a cloud with spring rain. Get wisdom. How much better is it than gold? And get understanding, and is preferable to silver. The highway of the upright avoids evil. The one who guards his way protects his life. Pride comes before destruction, and an arrogant spirit before a fall. Better to be loyal of spirit with the humble than to divide plunder with the proud. The one who understands a matter finds success, and the one who trusts in the Lord will be happy. Anyone with a wise heart is called discerning, and a pleasant speech increases learning. Insight is a foundation of life for its possessor, but the disciple of fools is folly. The heart of a wise the heart of a wise person instructs his mouth. It adds learning to his speech. Pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the taste and health to the body. So I really want to encourage you guys to not stop preaching the gospel. Keep preaching. Even listen, what you guys going through, I don't know. You're going some hardships, some season of hardship, or what you're going through, and what you're going through. God is going to be with you in those hardest moments. He's not going to leave you, no forsake you. He's going to be with you in every moment. I know it's going to be hard, but God's going to be with you in every moment. Keep on preaching the gospel, because God has great plans for you, really beautiful plans, like we said in Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, the plans to prosper you, not to harm you, but to give you hope in the future. God's not mad at you. He's not punishing you. He's not. He's preparing you. He's preparing you for. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I know it is. The season is hard. The hardship is hard. But God will give you strength. Come to Him. Come to God. He will heal you. He will give you. He will give you strength. And He says in the page. He says in the page right here. Sorry. Let's see. And Matthew 11:28, the Son gives knowledge and rest. In that time Jesus said, I praise you, Father, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and intelligent and revealed them to infants. Yes, Father, because this way your good pleasure all things have entrusted to me by the Father. No, no one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son. No one and anyone to whom the Son desired to reveal him. Come to me, all who worry and burden, and I will give you rest. Take up my yoke and learn from me, because I'm lowly and humble in heart, and you'll find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So knowing that when you guys going through like a difficult season or hardship, knowing that God is gonna be with you, come to Him. He will heal you. You're not meant to carry that burden alone. Not meant to carry that burden alone. And also, and knowing that in Proverbs, we can learn is that this is what he teaching us is trust in the Lord. My son, don't forget my teaching. Don't let your heart keep my son, don't forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commands. Sorry, I didn't mean to stutter. Sorry. For they will bring you many days and full life and well being. Never let loyalty and faithfulness leave you. Tie them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart, then you'll find favor and high regard with God and people. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not rely on your own understanding. In all your ways know him, and he will make your path straight. Don't be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. This will be healing for your body and strengthening for your bones. So I'm telling you, I want to encourage you guys to not be afraid of preaching the gospel. Don't be afraid. God is with you. I know this seasons are hard. Trust in God. God will heal you. You're not meant to carry that burden and weight on your shoulder. You're not meant to carry that all alone. You're meant to give it to Him. Trust in God. Trust in His timing. Trust in Him. Even though things are uncertain, even things it's gonna be hard, but relying on Him. Stay close to Him. He'll be with you in every moment you're gonna go through. And I really am hoping this message helps. Please, guys, I really am hoping this message helps. Keep preaching the gospel. Don't be afraid, and don't like a lot of times I can get distracted. A lot of times we can get distracted. I can get distracted. A lot of things, and not knowing that need to need to go closer to God. Need to be closer to God though. like like understanding that is to be like I need to come back to God, I need to come back to Him. We all of us getting distracted a lot of worldly things, not knowing that Jesus is the one that who can satisfy, fulfilling our hearts. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus is the only one. Jesus is the only one. But knowing that, encouraging you guys to not be afraid, and knowing that Jesus is gonna be with you in every moment, even though the season are hard, even the hardship what you guys going through. Keep on preaching, my brothers and sisters. Don't don't stop preaching. Tell in the comments if you want to say in the comments. Tell me in the comments. Jesus loves you guys. I love you too. You can tell in the comments, say Jesus loves you guys, and knowing that your guys are not alone on this. It's gonna be hard, but knowing that Jesus is gonna be with you, and every step He's gonna be with you. I'm hoping this encouraging to someone, even though we don't know the days or hours. Be alert and knowing that stay awake, cause more like to know that be prepared for the time of Jesus coming, but knowing that not to scare you but waking you up, knowing that we need to know that Jesus is coming back soon. We don't know the days or hours. I'm telling you guys, what you guys going through, I don't know, but Jesus is gonna be with you in every moment, and I'm hoping this really helps. So God will be with you in every moment. I'm really am hoping though. So thank you guys for everything, and I'll keep preaching the gospel every time. I'll keep preaching. I'm hoping for it. Thank you guys. Jesus loves you, and I love you guys too. Jesus is Lord and King. Thank you guys.